सो पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ. How you doing? This is the last song that I heard. It stayed with me. I'm Justin Kapani, the founder and CEO of I'm Decor Design. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. And I have to admit, and I have to say this, that this is a song that really, strikes a chord because it's something which I've grown on childhood, and the music is so amazing, uplifting, peppy and stuff, and the spirit of the song. So it's shot in a college scene and stuff. So my share here is related to this, that most of the children, most of the youth, most of us, when we are in college and when we are trying to do something, we don't know what we want to do many a times, right? We're just very young, raw, we're just in school or just out of college and stuff. And believe me when I tell you this, that many a times what you learn in your school and college is something which is absolutely different when you have to apply it in real life. At least our generation, uh, has seen this, that what we learned in school and college, very little of it has come in use. But that doesn't mean that education is not important. Education is really important if you want to empower people and stuff like that. But the point is that the way technology, the way everything around is, changing, and trends are on an ongoing basis. They're just upgrading the education systems and stuff like that. We have to also kind of understand this, that even if our education system or school and colleges are not very upgraded, or they may be for a lot of people and stuff, because there are lots of institutions where education in India is considered pretty kick-ass and pretty great and stuff. But when you interact with international people and stuff, you know that there's so much more to learn and exchange and stuff, right? Prodigies are happening in our country and everywhere, mostly abroad also. From the age of from the age of fourth onwards, I've met so many prodigies and stuff. And what's left a remarkable impression on me is that they are so quick, and they've got no airs about themselves and stuff. So I'm inspired to share this. It's not going to be about a heavy duty topic of education or prodigy or learning and stuff, or entrepreneurship. It's basically going to be around how to stay focused, because focus is so important. You've got outside noises, you've got outside influences. When you go to a park, you people talk about peer pressure, you know pressure about competition, pressure about education, pressure about scoring well, pressure about being the best, pressure about doing well and stuff. So this is a term that doesn't exist in my dictionary. Few months back, I went for some coaching and stuff to talk to someone. The first question they asked me, "Do you feel pressure when you do this and that?" And I just refused to go back to this person, because I thought that there's so many people like me who go through a similar situation of being on the job or learning or performing at work, and kind of managing other personal and stuff. So if you were to take a look around, many people are doing the same thing and stuff. So this word did ring a bell with me, and I walked away, right? So what am I inspired to share about? I'm inspired to share about the fact that you have to be totally inspired every day. People are looking for passion and stuff, but I feel that more than passion, it's basically inspiration. So I was coaching and mentoring a guy in my gym who was talking about not having any motivation. And sometimes he has to talk to people to feel motivated and stuff. And I said, you know what? Motivation is a very small word to pick yourself and go forward. You need something that inspires you. So I give you an example. Say, for example, if I'm in the world of creativity, and I'm working on a movie, or I'm working on an ad film, and I'm working on, let's say, um, an advertising campaign, or I'm working on, let's say, a design campaign and stuff. So my motivation should not be and must not be driven by the work that I'm doing, but I've got to be a self motivated person. Now, if that campaign is over, that music album is over, that movie is over, I'll take a break, I'll take a breather, maybe I'll take a little off and stuff, but I'll come back. But I'm going to still think about what next, right? So the point is this, that If you link this to now how people function every day, they're looking for outside motivation, till the time they don't have anybody calling them or anybody talking to them or not exchanging thoughts and stuff, they don't feel driven and stuff. So, youngsters, youth, even elders, midlife people, entrepreneurs, designers, architects, media people, content writing people, social media people, event managers, personalities in this world, you have to be inspired. It's all about motivation. एक प्रोजेक्ट खत्म हो गया, एक टास्क खत्म हो गया तो आपने काम करना बंद कर दिया. It doesn't work like that. So what's very important is, in my experience and my journey, I have worked on various brands, probably more than 4,000, approximately 4,000. Okay. The point is this, that it's the work that should inspire you. You should look forward to what next and stuff, and you have something which is helping you sustain going forward. So maybe the office setup, maybe the work that you do. And of course, it's also the circle of people in your office and stuff. They must inspire you. There must be a positive rub off and stuff, because if the external motivation is not there, or someone is not there to motivate you or talk to you, you're not going to go ahead. A very small example is the gym thing. So somebody walked up to me and I said, "You're not regular enough these days." He says, "Yeah, I don't have motivation. So at that point, I didn't say anything, and I thought about it, and I thought, why do you need motivation from someone else? You have to be driven by purpose. You have to be driven by doing something and stuff. And many a times people turn around and say, but you know what? Because you're made like that, and you've got a vision, you've got a purpose, you're driven, or you have, let's say, the drive and stuff. Everybody doesn't have to be like that. And I say, yeah, I completely agree. But I'm talking about people who are actually doing this. They're in roles and stuff, and they want to keep going. So wake up call is, you look at people who are the movers and shakers, and they're doing stuff. So people who are in their 80s, people who are in their 90s who are already doing it, or maybe youngsters who are doing more. And there was a point at time when I was walking in my park and I saw this gentleman, I'd share this, with his back arched down. He must be in his late 70s or so, early 80s and stuff. He would come every day to walk in the park. And I would see other people sitting and complaining, it's Corona is this, Corona is that. So many people have died, so many people have gone. And I would see him, his back like this, and he would walk every day. And I started walking with him. And I told him one day, I really appreciate this. You really inspire me, because you come every day at 4 p.m. and you come in the morning and you walk, whereas people at that age or that stage will just get into a very different sedentary lifestyle or something, unless and until they are very progressive and they're very social and active and stuff. And you know what his answer was? His answer was, but you're also doing it. I've been seeing you coming here for the last 1 year, 2 years and stuff. So it's not like you're not doing it. So my thought on something which is towards the end of the week is that on the weekend, think about stuff that not only motivates you, not inspires you. Why would you want to get up, and what is it that you want to do? It doesn't have to be around work. So it's a small goal, like I want to go and shop. Okay, so I want to go and pick up my favorite jacket. I want to go have my favorite coffee. I want to go and have my pizza. I want to go and basically, you know, start my new Zumba classes. I want to join maybe a new hobby. I want to probably get into something like painting or art or something. So these are these passions which you must have, and being passionate works. But the point is, what's very important is to be inspired. Once you understand what inspires you, an art show may not inspire you, an event management musical show may not inspire you all the time. Going to a exhibition may not inspire you, but at the same time, being in a thought share or being, with doing some work like with like-minded people may give you more energy and make you want to stick even more to that. So the point is, make a list of stuff that you really like, and there's no hard and fast rule that they're not going to change. So what I liked in my school and college, not important I'm going to like it. Yes, but school and college can condition you the best. But the point is, personalities change with exposure to culture, with exposure to what they choose, with exposure to work they do, with exposure to the partners they choose, the families they are from, the background they are from, or what education they have, or what exposure they get, or what they expose themselves to and stuff. So it's very important to transform yourself and address that issue. That is it something which is something which is making you go forward, So where do you get inspiration from? What pushes you to go forward? What is it that makes you have the look forward attitude and stuff, you know? So it's like even if I'm off work and stuff, maybe reading or creating a blog is something which I have on my plate, and I want to do that. I want to launch that, you know. So little goals, they definitely help you and stuff. And what really works, and you have to stay focused, and what you really have to kind of also include is stuff like this. Yeah, like a coffee or a chai, because when you want to be focused and you don't want to be a scattered brain and stuff, chai coffee helps you kind of get back in the moment and stuff, you know. My next video is going to be about coffee, because this is something which I have realized that it works. So in the interest of people I care for, and whoever watches my video, my next share is going to be about coffee and stuff. I've done one share, and it was very encouraging to see Mr. Modi also during the same time do a share linking it to economy and stuff, you know. But the point is, I'm going to do this share because there's so many advantages of black coffee, and with pollution and with you know, this whole thing about gloomy air and stuff, it's very important to kind of have awareness spending around how to stay healthy by not over consuming anything, you know. Anything negative, anything is bad. Too many medicines is not good. Too much of anything is not good, you know. So jkapani@gmail.com, jashinkapani.im@gmail.com. And this is about looking for inspiration and not always being focused on the competition. Sometimes, you know, you lose your focus when you're focused more on competition. But competition in a positive way is good when you have to say work on a strategy, work on a brand, work on self improvement, which is related to your personality or to your work and stuff. But the point is to not get not get swayed into what other people are doing and stuff. Pull back, focus on yourself, write down your stuff, what you want to do. And on certain days you don't want to do, doesn't mean you're not demotivated. It just means that you're kind of probably taking a breather, you're just tired, and your body is telling you to listen, balance it out, okay? Just take it easy, go slow, and then you can definitely pick up with the pace and everything. So look after your health as well. So I'm on jkapani@gmail.com, jashinkapani.im@gmail.com, and jashinkapanioffice@gmail.com. So love and luck and take care. Smell the coffee. ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन के बारे में सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ज़्यादा अपने हेल्थ के बारे में सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ज़्यादा वेट के बारे में सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ज़्यादा अपनी मेडिकल कंडीशंस के बारे में सोचने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. इट्स बेटर टू फोकस ऑन better stuff, bigger stuff. Look at solution finding, look at what can be done, and get talking to people who can actually work as a catalyst for you. It's just not about motivation, you know. They can just act as catalysts, you know. Sometimes just to talk with someone can just put you on track, right? So love and luck and take care. Have fun, have a blast. Make that call, and spend your time on positive stuff, and definitely give yourself that ikigai time and space like I'm doing by having a coffee, because I know it's going to make me feel good. I'm going to feel warm, I'm going to feel great, and obviously I'm going to get into my focus and stuff. So पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा. तो अगर काम करना है और अगर फोकस रहना है, तो गुड हैबिट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू नो, क्वालिटी ऑफ व्हाट यू फॉलो, व्हाट यू रीड, what you participate is very important, and what's most important is the quality of your mind, you know. And it's very important to be in good company. That's the most important, you know, because you may be the best of all, but you're spending your time with the worst of all, you know, so they are not to be blamed. It's you. So jkapani@gmail.com, jashinkapani.im@gmail.com, jashinkapanioffice@gmail.com. If you want to lead yourself, take charge of yourself, take responsibility for your own self first. If you look after yourself, definitely you can do better stuff and all that, okay? So that's what I mean in short. Take care, love and luck, have fun, bye-bye, cheers, yeah.